Hey guys, Mr. Oliger here. Just kind of want to give you an update for the week and what you can expect. The classes, the regular classes and the academic classes are at sort of different places right now. So be aware of that. Regular students this week, you guys are diving into that Shakespeare unit. So there's going to be some notes and some activities around just learning information about Shakespeare. And then on Friday, you'll have a quiz. You may have one night of homework this week. If that, we'll kind of determine that. It kind of goes as depends how far we get. But just so you know, you won't have a ton of homework this week. If you have any, it just be one night. Academic classes, we're going to be doing some grammar review. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are spent doing some grammar things that either we need to kind of refocus on and reteach, or new topics that we need to develop a little bit as well. So be ready for that. Thursday and Friday, we're going to do some review. And then Friday, the goal is, this may end up getting pushed to next week, but Friday, the goal is that we will do a little post-assessment on your reading skills. You took one of those at the beginning of the year. We're going to you basically just read an article, and there's some questions about it to help us see how you're growing in those reading skills, and specifically those reading strategies we taught along with the other Wes Moore. So be ready for that. Academics, you'll have one, maybe 2 nights of homework this week, and that'll be it. Another thing I wanted to talk about before I let you guys go was the final exam exemption. A lot of you know what's going on with this, but now that the first quarter is over, you have a better idea of where your semester grade may be, where that may end up, and you can use that little grade calculator at ep309.org or ep309.net. There's a grade calculator, and you can use that to calculate kind of what grade you'll need to pass and all those things, or what grade you need to get that grade you want. But use that. Check that out and make sure you understand whether you're going to qualify for the final exemption or not. Because if you don't want to think you're going to qualify and then not, and then you have to take this exam you didn't study for. So just remember, you need 4 or fewer absences in the class. The only exceptions to those are college visit days, school-sponsored activities, and deaths in the family. You need to have fewer than 4 tardies in the class. You need to have no more than 1 ISC or TAC. And you need to have a semester grade of C- or above. So a semester grade of C- above. So make sure you use that grade calculator and see what you have to get if you're on the borderline there, because you don't want to end up taking an exam you're not prepared for. The cutoff days for those, we just got those today. So December 18th will be the semester grade cutoff. So that's when we look at the grades to determine whether to take finals. And then December 19th is when we'll check all the tardies, absences, disciplines for the finals. So just make sure you understand what's going on with that and know where you stand with each of your classes, because each one is different and each one depends on a certain qualification for each class. As always, if you have any questions, get a hold of me at boliger@ep309.org. You can call the school here. My extension is 7578. Parents, if you are in Class Dojo, you can use the messaging in there. There's also the Remind app that we have. You can always send that to me too. I respond pretty quickly to those if I get them. So one last thing too, if you have that YouTube app on your phone, click that subscribe button below, and also click that little bell next to it, that notification. And if you have the app on your phone, you'll get that notification every time I post one of these. I've gotten a lot of good feedback from parents that they really enjoy these videos and getting the updates every week, so they know what's going on with their students' class. So if you want to do that, click that subscribe button, click that bell below, and you'll get these regular updates. Hope everybody has a great week. We'll see you in class.